Um, I was up relatively late last night doing this while watching some Hannibal. So my understanding of what you wanted from like for Hill Country landscaping is you wanted something that one could be used in multiple different areas, specifically on a navy tee, and also potentially on business cards or like lawn signs, is it yard
Correct.
signs?
Hmm.
Um, you wanted something that represented um, both landscaping and like different facets of landscaping, but then also kind of like got across that like the either gritty, tough, or mechanical engineering science by the books kind of feel at the same
Sure.
time, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
That's what we
cool.
talked about.
Awesome. So I put together like four stylescapes, and so I didn't actually design anything here other than just like piecing everything together, kind of just to get a feel for it together.
Hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull up these four. The first one is more of like a moody, gritty, kind of somewhat faded, but very green feel to it.
Okay.
Um, and so I'm going to go ahead and let me see, where are you? There we go. Okay. So this is what we got going for the first one.
Hmm.
I threw together, so it's kind of got like that the moody green and then into grays and whites color schemes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I threw together, so I wanted to see how it would look kind of on a navy t-shirt that I could see you guys wearing.
Yeah.
And so it's got a little bit of that faded look. It's a little bit more formal, but really kind of digging into the grit of like we're willing to get our hands dirty, we're willing to get it done. And then I found some other um, business cards that I don't know. My preview is being weird, but there we go. I kind of like found some business cards that kind of matched the aesthetic there.
Mhm.
Kind of the gritty, formal, but also moody feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about that for. I'm gonna go ahead and make you smaller. I don't know if you can see. Can you see where I see you?
Uh,
Does it
can
get
I
in the
see,
way? Huh?
like, I can see your screen preview, and I
Uh-huh.
can see myself, and I can see you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
I
I'm
can
going to
see
go
your
ahead and make you
pointer.
smaller. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So the next one that I'm going to go ahead and show you is this one is like a completely different feel. These two are probably the furthest apart from one another.
Hmm.
This one is a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more vibrant. It's kind of playing with like color wise. It's doing less of the moody green. It's doing more of like a what works well with the navy blue kind of feel.
Hmm.
And it's more like sunsets, but also it's got the feel of like um, national parks and whatnot too. And
Yeah.
so there were a couple. I was going through Pinterest looking for inspiration, and someone went through and made a bunch of really cool like logos and crests for
Hmm.
different national parks. And I was like, oh, these are really neat. And I love the way that the colors worked in there, and also I love the way that they built a badge, it almost like a badge into it that kind of added that sense of formality while at the same time keeping it fun and interesting with the actual art style.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, this is kind of what I was seeing here. Um, I personally like this one a lot, but I don't think it necessarily matches your brand as well as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I agree. I like the artwork, and it looks really good. Looks, I guess, presentable and just appealing. But
sure.
yeah, I definitely agree with you on the, at least from what you showed me so far, that first one lines up a little bit better. But I
Yeah.
like the artwork. I
Good.
just like the grittiness and the toughness so far of the first one.
Yeah. Awesome. So let me go ahead, and there are two more. Let me see which one I got up next. Okay. So this one, I wanted to lean a little bit more heavily into the whole engineering aspect of it.
Hmm.
And so I liked and there were a number of different things I was playing around with here. Uh, and I wanted to do a little bit more like science by the book kind of square. This one I liked better at the time, but I don't like it as much now. It doesn't fit in quite as well.
Yeah,
But that's more of like a software science as opposed to like a down in the dirt kind of science.
right.
Um, but yeah, this one was definitely a little bit harder for me to find examples of, just in the
Yeah,
sense of like um, landscaping and engineering. There's a little bit of crossover, but it's not as common as like a bunch of some of the other things that I was finding.
sure.
Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what I had here. This one would be kind of like greens to browns color scheme wise.
Mhm.
And it would play a little bit with kind of a wood and earth feel too that I didn't convey as well
Yeah,
here. But
yeah. I
yeah,
like the tones. I like that logo. I like the look of that logo in the top left.
this one here.
The yeah, I kind of like that.
Okay.
Um, I do like that, and
Nice.
like I said, I like the tones. But the I'm still leaning towards that first one.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, let me go ahead and I have one more here for you. And this one, this one I was going more for simplicity than anything else, and just like a clean look to it. Um, and with this one, it's more warm, more welcoming, more inviting. But everything there is very simple and to the point. Um, like there's a little bit of hidden meaning, like with, for example, with this upside down tree and a shovel combined. But there isn't too much else there to distract from what you're doing.
Right.
Um, so yeah, that's kind of the feel there. I probably should have changed this green to a different color. Um, but yeah, man, that's about that.
Cool. Yeah, I like all of them. Definitely leaning toward. I like how you put together that first one.
Yeah, yeah,
That's definitely what I'm leaning towards, and I think whatever effort you put into it, I think that's the one to try and match and mimic.
hell
Um,
yeah.
I just like it. I think it'll look good. It matches, and just right off the bat, I like how it could all come together if we just make it work with my company.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So do you like when you're looking at this, like which of these logos here really stands out to you the most?
It'd be the top left and in the middle,
These
top
two
in the middle.
here?
So the brew, yeah, Northern Pass Brewing Company and Rugged.
Okay,
I
nice.
like how
Do
those look.
you
Those are pretty sweet.
Yeah. Do you like so you kind of like leaning into if we're really leaning into like the rugged tough aspect of it, you really like the rocks.
I like that. Yeah,
Okay.
looks good.
Do you like the circle more, or do you like it more of like a slightly horizontal, a little bit more boxy but not quite boxy
I
logo?
like the circle more because I feel like it's going to be easier to use as like a logo, just be able to pull it and patch it in certain places. Whereas
Yeah.
maybe the top one works well for like a T-shirt or something, like on the
Yeah.
back it's artwork or something. I
Yeah.
feel like the rugged one or the one that specifically says rugged would be better for as a logo.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, just out of curiosity so I don't know if you can tell on this one here, it
Mhm.
has the text going around the outside, the perimeter of the circle.
Mhm.
How do you feel about that? Because Hill Country Landscaping is pretty wordy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I don't know if you saw the one that I shot you over, but
Yeah,
I
I
kind
did.
of
I
messed it up.
did.
So that kind of
That's
matches what I did there.
that's part of what
I'm
I
not opposed to it at all. I just definitely like the look of the rugged one right now. The one
nice.
that specifically says rugged, like I said. So if you could try to blend those two together in some way, or even just have that band going right over the top of it or something, or
Okay.
uh, or even if we do something with that logo in the center where rugged is,
Hmm.
we could figure out something to put there that's maybe not the company name.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
just
it could be
something
like,
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head, but something just to fill the space, and you could do like a ring around it of all the other information that you want to put there or the name or whatever. But that's my thoughts right now.
oh hell yeah.
Or you'll be able to think of something.
Yeah, so you're thinking more like hill country and then like either landscaping or patio or
Yep.
whatever it is that you're advertising would actually go there in the
Yep.
space of the
Yep.
rugged. Nice. Okay.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Cool. I like that, man. That's cool.
And do
That
you like the color scheme too, like the more moodiness
Yeah,
of the
that all
whole
fits
feel?
together pretty well. I like the greens. I like the blue. I like how they match each other on that juniper card down on the
Yeah.
bottom right. It's cool. and the text kind of being off white. That's cool too. I like it. I dig it.
Awesome, brother. Sweet. All right,
Sweet.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop off this.